We're just gonna talk candidly. Alright. And you can tell them what my hair is doing and show them.
All right. How long you been locked?
Almost 7 months.
Right. So this is what her 7 months is looking like. She's also done really good in learning and being willing to be educated. Because at first we were getting some matting at the roots, especially in the back where shirts and hoodies and scarves can rub. But she does really good. Keeping them pulled apart and separated is the biggest. Let's talk about your scalp too.
Yes.
You had a little
I was digging.
dryness.
It was itchy.
And she would get scabs, which would cause some flaking. But that looks good too. We thought it was the product at first, but it was not the product.
Right.
Actually, Lock 'em Up products, the locking solution, is what we've been using. And just a little oil, whatever oil base you like, anything but like something heavy, is all I use on Miss Jessica.
And it's been working. I love the product. And she doesn't use a lot where it's all dripping down my head.
I don't know what stage I would say you're in. You definitely have a lot of buds. You're not super fully locked yet. You have some that are locked tighter than others. Those perimeter ones are a little looser, but your hair was softer around there and a different texture.
So the question that we are going to ask is, what are the stages of locks according to Shan?
Okay. The first stage, which people like to call the ugly stage, but I don't like that word, is when you first get your coils or twists or plaits, whatever you're going to start with to start your journey, and then kind of getting your grid, which is the way it's parted. It's called your grid. So that would be what I would say is like stage 1. And then stage 2, I like to call budding, because that's when we want to get these little knots and tangles that are going to actually form your locks and make them solid all the way down. When you first start, it might be 1, it might be 2. You might not have none at first. Some people's hair takes longer. Then you'll get to see them kind of multiply and form more. So people would probably say Miss Jessica's locked already. She is in some places, but she still has some holes in her budding, which isn't a bad thing. She just has a looser texture, so she's gonna have some of those soft spots that are still trying to process. And then I guess the last stage, but it don't have to be the final stage because hair is ever changing. You'll be fully locked. Then that's when, if you want to, I have people play with color if that's what they're into. But Miss Jessica's embracing her salt and pepper. And it's beautiful.
That's right. I got my gray.
So we're not going to go there. But then, play with the link. A lot of people like to cut their locks if they realize, oh, I might have liked it at this stage better, or maybe I just want to keep it right here on my shoulders. Because one thing, if you do lock your hair, it's going to grow. It's going to get long. It's going to get heavy. So if you don't like that, some people keep them a little more shapely, or some people cut bangs in their locks even, or just some face framing. I've even seen some cute bobs that are cut. So it just depends. That's when you can kind of play with them a little more, because once you do make that first snip, it's not going to unravel because it's fully locked.
Cool. That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope that helps you all. And just stay with us, and we'll show you the final product.